All right, guys. So this video, women betray each other after $3 million drug bust. This should be very interesting. I didn't see other people's reactions, but I have seen this video kind of like flooded on my timeline. So I can't wait to react to it. Let's get it. We just gonna get straight into it. This was May 23rd, 2022, 5:42 p.m.
Got a full house in here. Hey, I'm Officer Sherman, Cascaground Police Department. Hey, the reason I stopped you, you're going a little fast. You know what speed limit is here?
75.
Yeah, I got you going pacing about 80, okay?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
All right. Do you got your license, registration, insurance? What's this?
That's the insurance.
You don't even have a driver's license. You can't even be driving.
She said, "I'm sorry." I know, I'm sorry. Like, what? Like, imagine getting away with that shit. Be like, "You don't have a driver's license." "Yeah, I know, I'm sorry." Bruh.
It's because she got tired. I didn't want to,
Do you just not have a license, or is it suspended?
It's suspended.
You want to suspend it for?
Damn. We're only 34 seconds into it. Ugh. I'm stuttering. We're only 30. We're only 34 seconds into this video, and there's like major red flags all over. The speed limit apparently, they said the speed limit was 75 miles an hour. So how fucking fast was she going, number one? Number two, you don't have your license. Number three, your license is suspended. And number four, the fourth red flag is because of a DUI. This cannot get any worse.
DUI? That's not good. You have a criminal,
I
right?
know. Yeah, she got tired. I didn't want to drive, but.
Alright, here, come back here. Let's talk to me. Try to figure out what we can do for you. Why'd you pull over on the left side of the road?
I know she told me, but it's because I thought when you're on the highway, you're supposed to pull to the left. I've never been pulled over on the highway, so I wasn't sure. But she told me right after I did it, I was like, oh my God.
Fifth red flag. Why would you pull over to the left? Like, wouldn't the right make more sense, being as though that the traffic, you know what I mean? Like, that way you're not impeding traffic. Why would you pull over to the left? And the left is like the fast lane, bro. 6. Damn. This is more red flags than a cheater video.
Messed up.
I'm going to talk to you over here on the left side of my vehicle just because I don't want to be that close. That's good right here. You can sit right here in front of my car, okay? Thanks. Where are you guys coming from now?
We're visiting my family.
Oh, yeah, your family?
And my friend's daughter, her dad is in Mexico, so she went to take him to go see him. He was deported I think a few weeks ago.
These are website names that are still somehow available. So for Australia
Soon as we get into
non-believers,
the video,
AustraliaIsn'tReal.org and Australia.
Alright.
He's my cousin.
Oh, he's your cousin?
Yeah.
When did you guys get down there?
Saturday.
Saturday? How long did you guys stay down there for?
2 days.
2 days. Who's all in the car now?
Me, my friend, her daughter, and her niece.
None of your kids?
No.
So she got tired and that's where you're driving?
Yeah, I started driving.
What's the name of, you said it's her husband or boyfriend?
Yes, it's her father. Yeah.
What's his Luis? Where are you heading now?
Back home to Mesa.
Nothing illegal in the car?
No.
I ask everybody.
No.
So your license is suspended for DUI. You said nothing illegal in the car?
No.
Methamphetamine?
No, nothing. They have kids.
Cocaine? Marijuana? Fentanyl pills? Something like that? Okay. I'm going to cite you for the criminal citation, okay? And you'll get a court date and a time to appear, okay, on that thing. This area is a high drug trafficking area. I'm sure there's nothing in here. Is it okay if I search the car?
It's her vehicle. I don't mind, but if you just want to ask her really quick.
Okay. Since you gave me permission, I'm gonna go talk to her real quick. Hey, can you come out here and talk to me real quick?
Hey, hold on. Let me go. I want to make sure you don't get run over.
Hey, I talked to her a little bit about anything illegal in the car. She said there's nothing in the car. She's giving me permission to search it. I know you're the owner of the car.
Yeah.
So I'm just asking you for permission to search it too. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you come back over here. We'll get everybody out. And like I said, I'm just gonna cite you for the driving on a suspended license because you can't be driving like that. You know that. With your permission to search, we'll search it when I'm done doing that. I don't expect to find anything because you guys have been pretty honest with me, but then we'll get you guys out of here, okay? And then I'll have you drive if your license is good, okay?
Yeah.
All right. What's that?
My license.
Yeah. Why? she doesn't have a good driver's license, why are you letting her drive?
Right.
I got tired.
If you guys need to talk to me by any means, holler at this officer and he can talk to me, okay?
Hey, sir, there's a gun under the passenger front
Oh,
seat.
shit. Okay, what number are we at? 7?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
15.
Oh, shit. No.
266, show me 1015 times 2. Transmitter back.
Oh, fuck. What did they find? What was in there? Like, wait. It had to be something in there because it was like, it was covered up at the top. They just zoomed in on something. Is it that they're zooming in on this or what's behind here? What did they find in there? Because he immediately said
15.
What makes this even more sad is that there's kids in the car. Like, first of all, damn. First of all, you're speeding and you're driving with a suspended license. Okay, granted that the other girl said that she was tired, too tired to drive. You can always pull over, you can always stop somewhere. But if you have things in a car that you know aren't supposed to be in the car, like, don't do dumb shit.
266, show me 1015 times 2. Transmitter back.
And there was
1751.
Yeah, we're gonna need 2 units for transport. You guys just put your kind of butts up against my car, please. Just stay right there, okay?
Here, let's put one down there, and ma'am, you come up here.
You got no weapons on you, right? No.
And then you guys want to...
So this is your one of your daughter.
311, you can head.
In the event that we need to have someone come pick them up, who can come get them?
Like out here?
We can take them probably back to the police department.
Yeah, I can have a friend pick them up.
Who's your friend?
Costco?
I mean, like, we want to make sure we're giving them to somebody who's responsible.
yeah.
Where's their dad?
Well, I'm fighting custody for her. Her dad's not here. He's in Mexico.
Okay.
And the temporary guardian will be my mom.
Would your mom come get them?
She does not know how to drive that far.
Oscar, you said?
Costco.
Hosco?
Yeah, he's just a friend.
And how old is he?
27?
27? All right, well, I got to make sure it's okay with my supervisor that they go. If that's okay, then we'll work on getting that. Okay? There's a bunch of big vitamin containers, and they're full of everything.
The term
Wait, what's okay.
M30 refers to counterfeit prescription pills that are pressed with illicit fentanyl, commonly known as blues.
Oh.
These pills are manufactured to perfectly mimic authentic pills and are primarily mass-produced in clandestine labs, often in Mexico. They're extremely dangerous as their manufacturing process can result in pills containing a lethal dose of just 2 milligrams. The suspects are now transported to Casa Grande Police Department for questioning.
All right, so Tanya, right?
No, Tanya's my friend.
Martha, I'm sorry. So I'm Officer Sharon, I'm the case officer. Obviously, I was the officer that stopped you today. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, I stopped you. You're going a little fast, and even though it's 5 over, it's still dangerous. When I started.
They stopped her for going 5 miles over the speed limit. Come the fuck on. What the hell? Yo, they just be pulling people over for anything.
Talking to you at first, you obviously were a little hesitant to give me your license, probably because it was suspended, and you told me that you had a DUI. So obviously, you know you're not supposed to be driving a vehicle, right? When I searched it, there was the first thing I saw, a pill bottle, and I opened up that pill bottle, and obviously it wasn't what was supposed to be in there. There was a lot of fentanyl in the car. Okay.
Oh.
The main thing that.
And it's multiple pills, and they said multiple bottles. That's a heavy charge right there.
You can do right now, the best thing for you is to be honest with me, okay? So let's start kind of from the beginning, how we got to this point. It's a ton of fentanyl. It's very serious. Obviously, you know that fentanyl is dangerous, right?
Yes, yes.
It's the number one threat to our country right now. People are dying every day out of it. And you're
True.
facilitating it by bringing it into this country, okay? Let's talk about kind of how we got to this point.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know anything. We just went down. We're there for 2 days, and I mean, I don't know.
It's crazy because fentanyl is like, I don't know if it's, I wouldn't say it's like new. I think it's, I mean, maybe, I don't know, but I recently started hearing about it like 10 years ago, and it is like a huge thing that it's very easy to you know, OD over it because it's such a small amount can really like, you know, fuck you up like really like unalive you and shit. Um they they do administer it medically for pain, but they have to be very, very careful of the dosage because it's literally the smallest amount that they are able to administer. I think they said 2 milligrams. I'm not really sure. Um, but yeah, it's very, very, very small amount can take you out.
I would even begin.
Okay, well, your luggage is in the car, right?
Yes.
Right, there's two suitcases in the back, okay? So you guys went down and you came back and there's property in the car that wasn't there when you guys came down, right? Okay, so obviously you'd have some questions, why is there a bunch of property in the car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so where did that come from?
I don't know.
You have no clue where that came from.
No idea.
Okay, so what'd you think it was?
Well, I thought it was collagen pills. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know that there was anything else in there.
Who picked up the collagen pills? Why did you have them in the car?
I don't even know how they got there.
Okay, so you obviously knew they were in there because you said you thought they were collagen pills,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but I don't even know when they got there or anything. I have.
You don't know when they got there, and that didn't concern you.
But I mean, honestly, I didn't ask any questions. I know it sounds dumb, but I don't.
But it didn't concern you that you went down to Mexico for a couple days and then you came back and you have a ton of property in the car that you don't know how it got there, who it belongs to.
Honestly, I saw like 2 bags and that was it. I don't know what else is in there. I have no idea.
Okay. Well, you're facing some serious felonies tonight. Possession of a narcotic drug for sale, transportation of a narcotic drug for sale, endangerment. You put 2 kids
Oh shit,
in
that's more
danger.
charges.
You would agree, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're minors, they were kids, yeah.
Knowing now that there was close to 500,000 fentanyl
Damn.
pills in that car.
Sheesh. OMG. I didn't know it was that many. Oh my gosh.
You would understand how that would be dangerous towards those kids, right?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Okay. What do you think should happen to someone like you that comes across and brings this amount of fentanyl pills into the country?
I mean, someone that's bringing that amount, I mean, I don't know what.
How did that, oh my gosh. All I saw was what they showed on a camera. It was just one bottle. Damn, I would have never thought it was that many in there.
What happened, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to even say, honestly.
Okay. So you went down to Mexico with your friend, right? How do you guys know each other?
We've been friends for over 15 years.
Did you guys ever have a discussion about the collagen pills that were in the car? No? You just saw all the property in the car, but you just never wanted to have a discussion about it?
I honestly didn't ask any questions. At one point when we were just coming back, she was just tired, asked me if I could drive, and I drove it. That's it.
And I'm sure that you guys co-conspired to go down there and pick him up. I don't believe you're being honest or truthful with me. And here's the deal. We have your phone, okay? Your phone's gonna give us all the information that we need. They can do a digital download of through your carrier. It'll give us GPS locations. It'll give us text messages. It'll give us everything that's happened. So right now, I'm giving you a chance to be honest with me and tell me the truth about what you know.
Yeah, no, and I don't know anything.
Okay, so your phone's not gonna have any information about you driving down to Mexico to pick up fentanyl pills or coming back. Okay, all right. Inside, okay?
Yo, I hate when they say that shit, hang tight. Like, that's how you know you're in trouble.
The officer now questions the friend separately to see if she gives any more or different details.
When did you guys first notice that those were in the vehicle?
We were asked like if we could bring them, but I did not know what was in there.
Okay, so someone asked you to bring them, and who asked you to bring them?
A family member first, but I have no clue.
Damn.
A family member of yours?
No, of hers.
Of hers?
Yeah.
Okay. You have no clue what family member? Okay, boy, girl?
No. We were just chilling at the house and...
All right, let me start over a little bit. I know that you guys didn't go down on Sunday, okay? Because there's what we have called the LPR readers, right? At the border, I just looked at it and you guys came down yesterday, okay? So don't start the conversation off lying to me, because once you lie, it tells me that you know more than something. Obviously, like, how can I trust you for the rest of this conversation if you're not going to be honest with me, right? So please, please, please be honest with me. I'll ask you again. So you went down yesterday.
It's crazy because it's like, back in the day, before all this technology, people could get away with so much shit. But there's cameras everywhere. There's AI now. There's, like they said, license plate readers. There's so much out there. It's so, like, they could literally, if the cops wanted to, or the government, whatever, they wanted to, they can literally track your every move that you have made for the last like 10 years, bro. They can literally track all that shit. And it's so much easier now to track everything because we have cell phones. There's cell phones, there's Wi-Fi, there's cameras everywhere. Damn near everyone has a Ring camera or some type of doorbell camera. There's cameras built into cars. There's dash cams, traffic cams. Like, it's just, we are heavily surveillance, bro. Like, they can literally track every movement, every single movement.
Where did you guys go once you crossed the border?
We went to a hotel.
Okay, what hotel?
Um,
You guys knew.
Credit cards, debit cards, online transactions, social media, there's so much out there that can track you. Like, literally, I'm pretty sure, like, everything I did this week, the cops or whoever's surveilling me, if they wanted to put together pieces of or a timeline of what I was doing for like the past week, they could do that.
You were there to pick something up, right?
yes.
Okay, so what was the understanding when you got there? Like, take me through it. What happened when you got there?
They sent her an address to pick up something, and that's why we hid it over there.
Was that today?
Yeah.
Okay, so they sent her an address on her phone.
Yeah.
That's where you guys went to go pick up.
Why is she talking? I mean, either she really just had no idea about this shit, or because the other girl, she ain't really giving them nothing. She over here like giving them, like, that's the thing. That's why they say like anything you say can be used against you. Because even if she was like, "Oh, I lied during an interview or whatever," anything you say can be used against you. Anything. Like any small, minute detail, they will use that shit.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
What time did you guys pick up those items?
1 p.m.
After picking them up, where'd you guys go from there?
Straight here.
Straight here. Okay. So you had to have had pretty good knowledge that what you guys were taking back wasn't collagen pills, right?
They just said it was like a big amount of like medication and that
we couldn't like report, like, report it online because we were gonna get like tax.
So she knew that something was up. So she knew what she was doing, you know, I mean, it's clear as day, she knew what she was doing. But that's crazy though. Yeah, that's wild. She's giving them too much information. Like at that point, I'd just be like, I need my lawyer. I ain't saying shit.
My understanding was.
So it's her connect, basically, that says, hey, come to this address. Did you drive there or did she drive you to the house?
She did.
And then how does the product get into your vehicle?
They started loading it. I was just in the living room.
So you were in the living room of the residence, and then they went outside and started loading the car. When you say they, how many people?
Just two.
You had to have had some concern, right? Because that's not a normal, right? That's something someone would normally do, right? Were you concerned that it was something illegal?
Yes and no at the same time.
You have close to 500,000 fentanyl pills in your car.
500,000 is crazy.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you, that's what it is right now. So pretty serious charges. Obviously, you guys co-conspired to go down there to pick it up. The severity of the crime is pretty bad. Fentanyl is killing a ton of people, and you guys are introducing it into this country. Is there any part of you that feels bad that?
Well, knowing what it is, yes, because right now we're going through a case with my sister. I don't know what type of drug she's doing, and that's why we're keeping her kids.
Well, you guys didn't go down to visit family, obviously. That was a lie, right? Be honest, it was a lie, right?
Yeah, I did not know what it was.
But you knew you were picking something up, right? So your friend, what was the conversation like? What'd she say? What made you guys come down yesterday? Because we know it wasn't to visit family, so what did she tell you?
That if I was like willing to like first to pick up something, and I was like, what kind of things? And she's like, oh, it's like medication.
And then you said yes.
Yeah.
And then when you saw these things being loaded in your vehicle, you had some current concerns. You told me that it may be something illegal or may not be something illegal.
Yeah.
Don't you think that would have been a good time to pull out of it? To say no?
I wasn't sure like what to do.
Here's the deal. I've been doing this a long time. They may have said, hey, just if you get caught, tell them this is the story, that with taxes, whatever. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing.
I'm going to be honest, I did not know.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to her for a minute. I'm going to leave you in here with Officer Wilson. You got the gist of everything that happened?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. All right. So this is looking worse and worse for you, okay? Because I talked to her and she told me a completely different side of the story, okay?
Damn. Oh my God. That's crazy.
I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on, and I'm going to give you a chance to be a little more honest with me, okay?
Hi, Mark Barden at Sandy Hook Promise here. When the gunman shot his way into Sandy Hook Elementary School on December.
Okay.
Do you want to tell me anything different before we have this conversation? No? No? Okay. So her story is completely different than yours. Her story is that it's your connect down there. You guys went down there. You stayed one night at a hotel. Today you received an address. You went to the house. You received the address of where to go. Okay? You guys went to the house where the vehicle was loaded, and you asked for the ride to come down to Mexico to pick up product. Okay? I'm going to give you a little opportunity to be a little more honest with me and tell me the truth on what happened.
No.
Yo, that cop just came into the room and said, listen, it's basically, in layman's terms, she just snitched on you. Like, damn. He basically said, yeah, I just talked to her and she told me a lot. She gave me a lot of details and she basically just told me that this has everything to do with you.
I don't know.
So she's lying to me.
I don't want to call her a liar, but I don't.
Well, you are,
Tell her the truth.
because she told me a completely different side of the story than yours.
I don't know.
Today, did you get a message on your phone on where to go to pick up those bottles?
No.
No, that never happened.
No.
Okay, so you never went to an address where the vehicle was loaded?
No.
You never asked her to take you down to Mexico to pick up the items?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, if you're going to sit here and lie to me, then I have no more reason to talk to you tonight, okay? Do you want to tell me anything different? Okay.
Wow. She a real one. Because even though her friend, quote unquote friend or whatever, threw her under the bus, she didn't throw her under the bus. She a real one. That's fucked up. Like, that's fucked up for the other girl to, man, people out here are crazy.
Hey, so what did
What the fuck
guys
is she
get paid to do
wearing?
this? Like for this load that you guys brought, what did you guys get paid? Or what are you guys supposed to be paid
She wrapped
for?
up in aluminum
How much
foil?
are we supposed to? I'm not sure. This is a new person that we were gonna work with, so I don't know how much she was paying.
In the past,
I
how
guess
much
it's
have you guys
supposed
got
to
paid?
keep her, I know it's not aluminum foil. It's damn sure looks like it though. I think it's one of them like insulated things she put over you because I heard that jail cells are like they keep it cold as fuck in there. So maybe that's why. But
Per 10K each
Yeah.
per load? Okay. And how many pills did you guys move that time?
It was half of what we brought today. We don't know how many they are, just the containers. I wanna say 80.
80 containers.
80
So
containers.
it's likely that you would have got paid 20,000 for this if it was double.
Yeah, more likely.
Okay, all right, hang tight. Okay, you got any questions for me right now?
Do you know if my daughter has been picked up for the...
She hasn't yet, but I'll let you know.
The two suspects were identified as 30-year-old Martha Lopez and 31-year-old Tanya Solis. Over 500,000 fentanyl pills were found in the collagen supplement containers, with an
Damn. Oh, they small pills. That's why I was like, how'd they fit 500,000 pills in? Like, I know that would have to be multiple bottles, but damn. No one looks like, let's see, they were 7, 10, 20, 40, 60. I would say like close to 100 bottles. Damn. 2.5 million to $3 million.
estimated street value of up to
Damn.
$2.5 million to $3 million.
They was
While
only
the
getting
legal
10K
proceedings
for
are
that?
still in progress as of the time of publication. So far, Martha has been charged with transportation of narcotic drugs and child endangerment.
Oh my
While she is
gosh.
innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law, Tanya has been charged with 2 counts of transportation of narcotic drugs and possession of a weapon during a drug offense. She has taken a plea deal, pleading guilty to 1 count of transportation of narcotic drugs in exchange for the other 2 charges to be dismissed. She has yet to be sentenced. However, first-time offenses for this much controlled substance can result in up to 15 years in prison. It's the
Oh man. I mean, considering 15 years is not that bad. Considering, you know what I mean? Like, it definitely could have been worse than that.
She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. Tanya has been charged with 2 counts of transportation of narcotic drugs and possession of a weapon during a drug offense. She has taken a plea deal, pleading guilty to 1 count of transportation of narcotic drugs in exchange for the other 2 charges to be dismissed. She has yet to be sentenced. However, first-time offenses for this much controlled substance can result in up to 15 years in prison. It's the deadliest illegal drug in U.S. history by far. Between
Wow, that's crazy.
15 years in
Look at
prison.
that
It's the
chart, bro.
deadliest illegal drug in U.S. history.
Sheesh. Wow, so it looks like it started spiking in like between, I would say like 2000, like 2011, close to 2012. Oh wait, my bad, I'm looking at the wrong one. So it's been out since the 2000s. Started spiking around, started going up in like 2003. It took a little dip like 2013, but it went right back up. So like 2013 until now. So for the past 13 years, that shit that's crazy. So I mean the good thing is this is going down, but that shit shooting right up. That's wild.
By far. Between 2013 and 2023, it killed about 400,000
Oh my
Americans. And was
God. Wow. That's a huge, huge chunk of the population right there.
With me from that fentanyl segment is that this stuff is about 50 times stronger than heroin. Think about that for a second. And the proof is in the numbers.
Huge. 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. Wow.
While overdoses are down slightly in recent years, they still kill approximately 70,000 Americans a year and are the #1 cause of accidental death in the United States. To put it in perspective, for every one person killed by lightning, 7,400 people are killed by fentanyl. Every one of those pills was headed towards somebody's son, daughter, friend, or neighbor. And that's what makes 500,000 pills so disturbing, because every one of them is another chance for a family to get a phone call they never saw coming.
That's wild. That's crazy. All right, let's take a look at the comments. No, I gotta check out that comment section. Finish on that. You don't got comments? Where the comments? Oh, I was about to say. Someone said someone snitched them out because getting pulled over for that's the thing. I mean, they did say it was a high drug trafficking area, but damn, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Getting pulled over for going 5 miles over the speed limit is wild. And the cop knew where to look. Right. Ain't that some shit? Yo, somebody had to have snitched him out because, yo, he wants to something. This person is on to something right here because, yeah. Because I was wondering the same thing. I'm like, why did they go specifically in that part? I mean, I assume that they look where they look because that's probably where a lot of the shit was hidden from previous pullovers. But yeah, that was a little too specific right there. If you ever get pulled over for going 5 or less, you're done, yeah. Pulled over for 5 miles over the tells me they aren't the only ones in the yeah. Going 80 and 75, driving suspended on a high security roadway with a companion who possesses right, she had an actual license. Then they agreed to search the vehicle with fun under the passenger seat and not keep their tongues. Yes. No cop rips open a grocery. Right. That was weird as fuck. Cause I'm like, either they knew where to look because they pulled other people over for the same thing and that's like a place where people hide shit now. That's what was in my head. But yeah, no, that's wild though. Cause I'm like, why is he looking inside a grocery bag? Pulls out supplements that are sealed and breaks the seal and stick their finger in it without already knowing that that's what he's looking for. They 100% got snitched on. Somebody snitched. I suspect it was the dad finding. Oh shit! Damn. I'm guessing that custody battle just got a lot easier for the father. Anytime a big drug bust like this happens, it's because of a tip. That's why the cops always know where to look. They've been specifically told who to pull over and what they have on them. Fighting for custody and taking your kids on a his type. Yo, facts. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. 80 in the 75 zone tipped off. Right. Because I'm over here thinking like, why? Who gets pulled over for going 5 miles over the speed limit? Like, come on now. And especially on like a highway like that, where the speed limit is 75 miles an hour, and it's like, God forbid you're going 80. Like, what? God forbid you're going 75. Like, I've never seen the fucking speed limits posted. I've never seen a 75-mile-an-hour speed limit before. I've never seen that sign, ever. I didn't even know that shit fucking existed. So, God forbid you're going 80. Like, what? 5 over means we know who you are and what you're doing. Officer checking car without gloves. Yo, that's crazy. Everybody in the comments is saying that someone definitely tipped them off. How and not have a valid license. Yeah, because that was just too fucking specific. That was too specific right there. Like, look. This cop, and it says women betray each other. No, only one of them did. But yeah, they got pulled over for going 5 miles over speed
My
limit.
family.
Oh yeah, your family?
And her, my friend's daughter, her dad is
And
in
I
Mexico.
also thought it was weird that the cop. Where's the volume? The fuck?
My cousin.
Oh, he's your cousin?
Yeah.
I also thought it was weird that the cop was like pressing the matter so hard. It was like, "Are there any drugs in the car?" And then started listing off like all these different drugs, and she already said no.
Driving?
Yeah, I started driving.
Nothing illegal in the car?
No.
I ask everybody.
No.
So your license is suspended for DUI. You said nothing illegal in the car?
No.
Methamphetamine?
Right, started listing the shit
They
off.
have a case.
Cocaine? Marijuana?
She just
Fentanyl
said no.
pills? Something like that? Okay. I'm going to
And
cite
that's
you for the
very
criminal
specific too, the pill thing.
citation, okay? And you'll get a court
I
date
don't
and
know
a
if I'm
time to
allowed to
appear,
say
okay,
that
on
word
that thing.
on this.
This area is a high drug trafficking area. I'm sure there's nothing in here. Is it okay if I search the car?
It's her vehicle. I don't mind, but if you just want to ask her really quick.
Okay. Since you gave me permission, I'm gonna go talk to her real quick. Hey, can you come out here and talk to me real quick?
Hey, hold on. Let me go. I want to make sure you don't get run over.
Hey, I talked to her a little bit about anything illegal in her car. She said there's nothing in the car. She's giving me permission to search it. I know you're the owner of the car.
Yeah.
So I'm just asking you for permission to search it too. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you come back over here. We'll get everybody out. And like I said, I'm just gonna cite you for the driving on a suspended license because you can't be driving like that. You know that. With your permission to search, we'll search it when I'm done doing that. I don't expect to find anything because you guys have been pretty honest with me, but then we'll get you guys out of here, okay? And then I'll have you drive if your license is good, okay?
Yeah, you
All
have
right.
it, right?
What's that?
My license.
Yeah. Why?
That's crazy. I just noticed they got pulled over with not just a regular, yeah, yo, somebody tipped them the fuck off, bro. How you get pulled over, not from a regular patrol car, a K9 unit. That's crazy.
You know she doesn't have a good driver's license. Why are you letting her drive?
I got tired.
If you guys need to talk to me by any means,
That is not a regular traffic stop by any means.
alert this officer and he can talk to me, okay?
Yeah, I need to start paying more attention to the details. But yeah, look.
Hey, sir. There's a gun under the passenger front seat.
Okay.
Reaches right for the bag. Now, let's see what's open up a sealed container. A sealed container. That's wild. I need to start paying more attention to the details. That's crazy. That's crazy. Facts on how fast they found it. Yeah, exactly. Haha, bro, there's a rat on this case 100%. Someone in the pipeline. Yeah. Now we're going to who's in charge. That's exactly how it's going to play out, guarantee it. In Texas, the speed limit on open highways is 70 miles an hour. Drivers in Texas with Texas tags consistently driving over 85 and tailgate. But if you have out-of-state tags or doing 77, you get pulled over. That's reality. For going 2 miles over the speed limit, not the dad finding custody. That's crazy. I bet you ain't finding custody with their dad anymore. Oh my gosh. Right, because why was he being so specific, like naming all the drugs that could possibly in? She already said no. He asked her if there are drugs in the car. She said no. Then he started naming all of them. And that's another thing too. Yeah, that's insanely cheap. Each? Like what? Yeah, straight to jail for just that, a loaded gun under the seat. That, yep. Damn, this is a wild ass video. I think this song got like, ironically, like 2.5 million, 2.5 million views. That's crazy.